Greetings, it's Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another retro ranking. And again, we've got a little bit of a special one today. As you know, we've been looking at Paul McCartney's career, and we did the Wings albums last week. And going through when I was doing the research, again, it's one of those bands that they released singles that are absolutely belting, but they didn't put them on albums in the UK. So these are all songs. A lot of these songs were put on like some on American releases and remastered and all that, but when they first come out, they were not on albums. So I found 16 in my research. So these are how I will sort of rank them from bottom to top. So coming in at 16, we have a track called Side of Seaside. It was the B-side of Seaside Woman, but it didn't get credited to Wings. It got credited to Susie and the Red Stripes, but it's still in the very confusing, but it's still part of the Wings thing because it's in the Wings discography. It's a nice catchy tune, but Linda's doing the lead vocals, and God bless her, she wasn't the best of singers, but I do like the arrangement on it. Yeah, she was a great backing did great backing vocals, but as a standout singer, she just didn't seem to cut the mustard, as they say. Okay, coming at number 15, it's actually the Seaside Woman. As I said, it was credited to Susie and the Red Stripes. It was released in 1977. It didn't chart in the UK, but it made number 59 in the USA. Again, singing's a bit below par. I do like the tune though. It's got a reggae feel to it, and it's quite good, and I don't mind that at all. Okay then, coming at number 14, we get to 1979 and a track called My Carnival. It was recorded during the Venus and Mars sessions. Didn't appear on the album, but when they remastered the album in 2014, it came on, but it came out as a single. It didn't come out as a single, sorry, I made a mistake there. It's back on the head. It just was a track that was left off, and you can see why. It's not that good. But it's there, and you know, if I'm saying it's not good, it's okay. It's not a strong track. Okay, coming in at number 13. This was their very first single as they put out as a band. Came out in 1972. One of the first songs. Got to number 16 in the UK, 21 in the USA, and it's called Give Ireland Back to the Irish. It's a bit of a political statement. It's a forgotten song, and I can understand why. The tune doesn't sound Irish, and it's got a great riff. I've got no problem with it, but it's one of them songs that I think people try to forget about because the words are a little bit iffy. Okay then, coming in at number 12, got a track from 1973, the B-side of Live and Let Die, and it's called I Lie Around. It's one of them really quirky Wings tracks. I do like this, and I love Linda's backing vocal on it. It's a really good track. It's typical Wings from that era, that time. It's really good track, and can't leave this one off any ranking. Coming in at number 11, we get to 1972, and the B-side of Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it's called Little Woman Love. Again, we got one of these quirky tracks, nice little rock track. But my favourite bit of this song, there's a little bit of double bass, and it's a real twang on the double bass. It's great. Love that track. Okay, top 10. So coming in at number 10, we'll go to 1974 now, and the B-side of Junior's Farm, Sally G. Now this is a very country sort of sound with a very catchy tune. I love the steel guitar in this. It's really, really nice. And it's a really, really good song. Coming in at number 9. Oh dear, the throat is really croaky today. Whistle the flute, we can carry on. Coming in at number 9 then, we go to 1973. And a B-side of Helen Wheels called Country Dreamer. Another country style song. Very quietly done. Nice little bit of steel guitar again. And I've got no problem with that one. Really good song. Okay then, coming at number 8. 1972 now. And another B-side. Oh, it was High, High, High. The track is Sea Moon. I love this track. It's very quirky. I love the piano on this. It's Sea Moon. Great track. It actually, first time I actually heard this was on Paul McCartney's Wingspan, the greatest hits thing, and I thought, oh, that's a quirky tune. I thought it was a new tune. No, B-side of High, High, High. Great little track. Okay, coming in at number 7. Now this is 1977. This is a weird one because in America it was the A side and another song was the B side. So it wasn't really. It was a B side of a song that we'll be talking about later in East Country, and in America it was the A side and it's Girls' School. Got to number 33 in the USA. Nice little rocker. I love the start of this. 3 cheers for the Girls' School, and then goes into this rock track. Absolutely belting track. Remember hearing it because I have got this single, and when you put the B side on, I go, wow, great rocker. Love it. Okay, coming in at number 6. Now this is an interesting track. It's from 1973. It's off the Band on the Run album, but it wasn't on the UK release. It was on the American one though, and they released it as a single in the UK. Got to number 10, and it's called Helen Wheels. Brilliant track. I can't understand why this wasn't on the album because it would have fitted. It's a great little rocker, and it just sounds great. One of my favourite tracks actually. If that was on the, I mean, you know, I love Band on the Run. It's my favourite album. This should have been on that album because it's a great song. Absolutely top drawer stuff from Wings. Okay, coming in at number 5. We go to 1972. Got to number 9 in the UK. '28 in the USA, and it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. Paul says, let's make a rock song out of a nursery rhyme, and it is good. It's a classic song from Wings. Some people don't like it, but I love it. I think it's a great track. Okay, we'll stay in 1972 for number 4. Got to number 5 in the US, in the UK, number 10 in the US, and it's the brilliant High, 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 one of the classic heavy rockers from Wings. I don't know how this didn't get on an album. It's just a brilliant track. Love the guitar work and a great vocal from Paul. Stonking track. Love that track. Okay, number 3. Go to 1974 now. Got to number 16 in the UK, but number 3 in the USA. Again, another great rocker, Junior's Farm. Love that bass line from Paul. Bold, heavy, great rock track this is. Fantastic track, love it to bits. Okay, coming in at number 2. Go to 1973 now. Got to number 9 in the UK, number 2 in the USA, and it's the Bond theme, Live and Let Die. Belter. One of my favourite Bond themes, one of my favourite Wings tracks. What more can you say? Great track. So, my number 1 from 1977. Got to number 1 in the UK. And the B-side of this was Girls' School, and it's the fantastic, the brilliant, the Mull of Kintyre. Had to be, didn't it? I remember this coming out, and it's always been one of my favourite songs by Wings, one of my favourite songs of the 70s. I just love it. What makes this, of course, the video and the band, the bagpipe band coming down the beach. It's just a wonderful, wonderful track. Now, there's another little story to go to this one. I can't play guitar, I just haven't got the coordination. But I did learn to played the chords of the opening of this song. That boom dum dum bum dum dum. It's the only thing I can play on a guitar. You know, I come from my dad plays guitar, my brother plays guitar, and I can't do nothing like that. I'm just the music guru and the man of facts on music. So I'm sort of, that's what I suppose it's better than, but I'd love to have played guitar, and it's a great track. I love playing that track, even today. I don't get tired of hearing this track. Okay, I think that we've now wrapped up Wings, so we can move on to something else in Paul McCartney's career. And next week we have got something that I don't know how many people know that he was in this band. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow, and being Wednesday, it is Marathon Wednesday, and yes, we have a marathon tomorrow. And we're doing the fantastic Rolling Stones. I'm sure there'll be a bit of controversial in there. I always seem to upset at least one fan with my choice, but hey ho, it's my listen, how I hear it, but I can live with that. So join me for that. If you like what we do on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're up to 396 subscribers, and I want to be able to go to 400 before we do the live stream. 8 o'clock British summer time on Thursday. So if you're watching this for the first time, click the red thing that says subscribe, and come and join the fun. So I'll see you all tomorrow for the Rolling Stones. Bye for now.